31st, 2022. Now, this is odd and interesting. Channel 7, they don't normally feature the first college that I went to, which was LIU, Long Island University. Here, they not only mention Northeastern, they not only mention Hofstra, but they mention LIU as well for baseball teams of locals, which is interesting. And the first one had an interesting lineup between Northeastern and Hofstra, a red and a blue. I noticed that they're featuring. And I don't know who's trying to communicate through, but they're all my signs and symbols for time wasted on this island and still got nowhere.
Baseball World Series, Regionals weekend later this week, and we've got 6 New York teams in the tournament. Our Sam Ryan caught up with 2 of them, Hofstra and LIU, as they prepare for baseball's big dance.
And for the first time in program history, the Hofstra Pride has punched its ticket to the NCAA baseball tournament. They were projected to finish last in the conference in the preseason. The CAA champs earning the automatic bid with Sunday's conference championship win over Northeastern.
Yeah, there's so much fight in all the guys, and we just feel like we're going to win. Every 8th, 9th inning, we feel like we're...
Like, what's interesting is both colleges, LIU's the one that I went to with orientation, there was no push for sports. There was no push for the arts. There was no push to even pick a major or a minor. There was nothing. It was like, okay, well, you have to fill, if you're going to do you want to do arts or science? I'm like, I don't know, what's the difference? And, like, there was no real answer there either, because I could have gone either way. I like both. And then it was, well, you have core requirements. Okay? So let's, I guess, go that way. But, like, when do you pick a major or a minor? Like, there was... the leadership here on Long Island has been the worst as far as from when I show up. I don't know, like, if it's personal sabotage because of other stuff going on in the area, like back in the 90s, no less. But, I mean, it was horrific.
We're going to win. We score early, and then we know at the end of the game we're going to score some runs and put it away.
When you get on a roll like we've been on lately, that confidence just continues to build. And like I said, these guys, every single game that we start, we feel like we're going to win the game.
The clincher on Sunday wasn't only their second straight walk-off win, but their 3rd of the tournament and 9th of the season. So now it's on to Chapel Hill to face number 10 North Carolina on Friday. And Hofstra will be joined by their neighbors at LIU. The Sharks are in the tournament for the 3rd time after capturing the NEC championship. They face Maryland on Friday.
We've worked really hard all year just to get here, and now, we can almost taste it, and we're just excited to get down there.
The excitement's huge. I can't wait to get play postseason play and get back to going down to College Park and seeing what we can do in that Maryland regional.
And for the first time in history, 6 New York schools have made it to the NCAA Division I baseball tournament. Sam Ryan, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
You gotta love it. From the college guys to the pros, we have a nominee for play of the season. Check out this grab by the Rangers. Ian White out there in left center, going up and over the wall to take away a home run. Are you serious? I mean, his entire torso was above the fence. Obi Toppin would be proud of those hops. That was simply sensational, and above all, quite lovely. Iman Choi saying, "What just happened? That should have been a home run for me, but it was not."
White man can't jump.
But he's still going to approved.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because they're not, like, I see some of, like, the state schools that they have in other places, the schools around here were not, like, that filled stadium-wise either. I wouldn't even know how to get to a Hofstra stadium or an LIU stadium. There was no, like, campus camaraderie. It was like a dead campus, which I was all right with because whatever, don't want to start trouble, and I stayed in my room and I studied most of the time. But like some social networking would have been nice, especially if like that's what's gonna catapult me into like the future, but it never happened. I don't know if it was for security reasons. I have no idea what it could have possibly been for. But it definitely handicapped me for the rest of my, like, early adulthood. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, its Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken, and its Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.